Hello guys. Welcome to BST African Electronics Surgery on a Monday, last day of the Easter holiday, and let's continue the story about motherboards. We started last of 2 weeks ago. We started like a crash course for beginners, because most of the subscribers, they are still trying to learn how things works. So I explained about the 19 volts power rail on the first lecture. The second lecture was the 3.3 and 5 volts power supply on laptop motherboards. Now we have to move on to the third lesson. So today we'll speak about laptop batteries. So by end of this lesson, you will learn how to detect faulty batteries, how to charge batteries, and all faults related to laptop batteries. Okay, so these are 3 batteries of different kind of laptops, but before that, let's do just a little bit of theory. Let me put these batteries aside. So on laptop batteries, what do you found? One second. So let's move on to our lesson number 3. Lesson number 3. What we will speak today, we'll speak about laptop battery schematics, and everything related to batteries. Okay, so good. So on batteries, we have to master a few things there. What do we found inside a battery? We found some cells. Let's draw our cells. Can be 3, can be 4, depending with the battery. So C to the power 1, C to the power 2, C to the power 3. We do have cells connected in serial mode, one after the other. Here is minus, here is plus. So these are lithium cells. So cells, you have to understand how a cell looks like. So in other ways, we can find the 3-4 cells inside a laptop battery connected in serial mode. The other side is minus, the other side is plus, and these cells, when they are discharged, there will be 3.6 volts, and fully charged 4.2 volts. Each cell, when a cell is discharged, you must have this voltage 3.6, and a fully charged is 4.2, meaning discharge 3.6, meaning we have 3 cells. That means 3.6 times 3 and 4.2 times 3, 3.6 by 3. Let me calculate, calculator. I won't be fast because you have to learn something. 3.6 by 3, that's 10.8 discharge, 10.8 volts at 0%, 0%, and 4.2 by 3, that's 12.6 volts, 100%, or fully charged. So when you say your battery is empty, your laptop battery is empty, like is at 0%, it doesn't mean that there's 0 voltage there. No. When your battery is at 0%, you must have around 10.8, that fully discharged 10.8, fully charged 12.6. That's clear about battery voltage. So what we found on the plus, we find like when you talk about the input circuit on the 19 volts parallel, we explained about 2 MOSFETs, current sensor. That's the same scenario that you found here. You found like 2 MOSFETs connected in serial mode, 4 pins together, 3 pins together. You get another MOSFET here, 4 pins together, 3 pins together, and after that we have our current sensor. That's the current sensor. From there, from the current sensor is going straight to the battery terminal. Here we have the battery terminal, we have the minus, plus, and some middle pins for clock and data. We have some data pins and clock with there. That's what we found on a laptop battery. So these MOSFETs, they are acting like exactly as switches. Exactly as switches. That's what these MOSFETs they are doing. In case of under voltage or over voltage, these switches will cut down the power, or any short circuit on the battery power supply, these switches will cut down the power to protect the battery. Okay, so here we have like 2 chips in there, 2 chips. That's the power manager PWM. The other one, that's the memory or the controller, whatever you call it. So This current sensor is sensing anything on the input of the battery and is sending signal here to the power management chip, here to the power management chip. And what this chip also is doing is communicating with these cells. It's communicating with these cells. That's what this chip is doing. So that's how I see laptop batteries. So it's very hard to fix a faulty battery. It has been years trying to fix laptop battery, but I did not get any kind of lucky, because you may check these cells. You check these cells. Some time ago I was checking cells to see voltage. I will see this cell, maybe this one is good, this one has got 0 volts, this one has got 0 volts. I replaced these cells, but the battery did not work. You can replace these cells with good cells, but that cannot change the state of the battery. Why? Because the moment you cut down these cells, this memory here, we have the memory chip here, this memory will be erased, and there's no way you can treat this battery like a good battery. That's why you find some error messages like what do I found? I found battery not detected. Consider replacing battery, or plugged in, not charging. You find a lot of error messages there. So all these error messages, you can't fix them by replacing cells. Okay, let's say you have good cells. Let's say you open the battery, you check all these cells, they are good. You check here, this MOSFET, we have the 4 pins together, that's the drain, 3 pins together, source, we have gate. This gate is communicating also with the chip, and another gate here is communicating also with the chip. You find this, either this first MOSFET is not driving like a 12.6 volts to the output. What I was doing, I was coming with the wire here, jumping over the first MOSFET, and if I test here on the plus, there will be now voltage, but still that did not bring me the good results. So that's the thing, you can't fix the battery unless if you have a tool to reprogram this memory, because the moment you cut down the cells, this memory will get erased, and there's no way you can treat this battery as a good battery. You need like a programmer. I found one on AliExpress, but I couldn't manage to buy it because it was super expensive. Maybe I will buy it in the future, but At that moment I couldn't buy it. Let me see if I can show you. 1 second. So I was checking to see if I can find something that can fix the laptop batteries for quite a long time. But finally I found something, but the tool is not cheap to buy, especially in my country. The shipping cost and the buying price is too high. Let me see if I can show you the tool. Okay. You see, this tool is a universal laptop battery tester. Check the price. It's going for $950 US. Shipping to Zimbabwe 153, meaning to say 950 plus 153 it's 1.1 before duty. Of course you have to pay some duty there. It's a professional laptop battery analyzer. That's the tool. If you check here, you see it's got all sort of cables. You see all these cables? These are the cables for different kind of laptop batteries. So with this tool you can, let me see, I was just reading the user manual. You see battery information, charge, discharge, auto cycle, repair, device control, help. You can read all the battery parameters here, like volt, the amount of current to charge the battery, voltage, current, the battery status. Also you can read the capacity of battery cells to see if your cells they are still in good shape or not. Also you can charge or discharge. You see, you can charge battery info, charge, discharge battery with this tool. Also you see those cells, you can read cells to see if your cells they are still in good condition. So this tool is nice, but it's not expensive from my side, because it means I will spend close to 1,500 US to buy the tool. That's the thing. But with that tool, we'll buy one in the future, we'll use it. With that tool you can reprogram this chip and bring back the battery to life again. So that's the thing about the batteries, laptop batteries. That's the thing. Because I saw so many people on YouTube without this tool, they are making videos like replacing cells, and they said the battery is working. That is not true. Those are movies. But in reality, without that programmer, you can't restore the battery. If that battery is now showing all these errors, you can't treat it like a good battery, because this chip is communicating with the startup chip, and if everything is not okay, if there's something wrong, there's no way you can fool the battery like to treat it as a good battery. So that's the thing about batteries. Okay, so I do have some batteries here. These are our batteries. These are 40 batteries. We need to get inside and try to replicate what we were just saying here. We need to get inside. We can destroy these batteries. These are some kind of old batteries. I think we can. How do I get inside here? I need to get inside. Let's see how we can get inside the battery. We don't want to damage anything. So that's our battery. We have like 6 cells here. They are connected in a serial mode. They use like six cells. 3 here. 1, 2, 3. They are connected in a serial. Maybe we can check. Let's check what we have here. We have 6.97 volts. They use two cells. They use double cells to carry more current. So this battery has got, let's check again, plus minus 6.97. We have a 6.97 volts instead of 10.8 volts. So for sure, even if you put this battery on a laptop and try to charge it, you can't charge this battery. It's highly discharged. And I'm 100% sure this battery, if you put it on laptop, will show you like error message. It won't charge. It will give you one of those error messages. And here, what we just explained, we have this is the battery connector. We have plus, minus, and some clock and data pins. And here we have those two MOSFETs connected in serial mode. And the next here, that's the current sensor. On the other side, we have those two chips here. One is for the power management chip and the other one is for memory. So that's the circuit that you found on most of the laptop batteries. So we can check some voltage on those MOSFETs is to see if they are driving that 6.97 to 6.97 here. On the input 6.97 is stuck with some glue here. Let's take out this glue thing. Let's check again. We have the minus here. The 6.97 on the output. $6.96 here. 6.96 on the output. 0. You see, the second MOSFET is closed. The first MOSFET is driving 6.97. On the input of the second MOSFET, we do have voltage, but on the output, we have 0. You see, output of the second MOSFET 0, on the input 6.66. So why this MOSFET is closed? This one here, the second one here, why is it closed? We don't have voltage on the output. Why? Because something is wrong here. Something is wrong with this battery. Obvious, this memory is locked. You have to unlock, you have to charge these cells if they are still good. After that, you unlock this chip using that too. So even if you put good cells here, and even if you jump the voltage of the second MOSFET in order to get voltage on the plus here, that cannot solve the problem. So I saw so many people trying to do videos fixing laptop batteries without that tool. What is the name of the tool? It's a laptop battery analyzer. Yeah, laptop battery analyzer, where you can test, you can repair laptop batteries. We'll buy one in the future, but not now, because it's made expensive. It's above our budget. So that's the thing. So let's open a different battery. Let's destroy these batteries. We are not fixing, we are just destroying batteries today. You have to understand, how laptop batteries work. Sometimes can be some Windows errors which will be causing the battery not to charge, but those I found like 10% in such scenarios. In most cases, 90% of those areas is the battery. So we have another one here. Same thing. We have those two chips, the power management and the memory, and we have some MOSFET under this metal thing. under this metal thing, we have our MOSFETs here. They stuck those MOSFETs with some glue here. We want to see if this battery is still good. You can see the MOSFETs. Two MOSFETs connected in serial. Those management and memory chip. And here we do have a small current sensor after the two MOSFETs. So what do we have on this battery? What do we have on this battery? We have like we're measuring one cell. Check the voltage. 3.6 volts. We must have like 10 point something volts here, 10.8. So clearly this is a faulty battery. Even if we charge these cells with the power supply, I'm 100% sure we can't unlock this battery. So that's the reason why you can't repair a laptop battery if you don't have that laptop battery analyzer too. I was checking on other tools from AliExpress, but I couldn't find the best tool, except that tool where you can see what is going on with your battery. Without opening the battery, you can read the cell, you can do all other things. So we need to check here. We need to check what's going on here. Let's see this, our MOSFET. We have 7. Why we now have 7 volts? Even 7 point something is a little bit low. It's a little bit low. Okay, maybe I was on the wrong direction. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I was on the wrong direction. Here's the output of all these cells. And what do we have? We have like 7.13 volts. You can see 7.13, but still with the 7.13, the voltage is still very low. It's still very low. It's still very low. So that's the thing about batteries. So I never fixed one laptop battery, but I tried everything. I tried to replace cells. I tried to jump over this MOSFET to bring voltage on the plus terminal of the battery, but that did not give me the right answer. Maybe if we have a way without that tool, which I showed you, if you have a way on how to unlock the battery, let me know. But to my history, I never found one like to bring back a fault battery, because there come a point when I said, you know what, let me get inside the battery, let me check the cells one by one. I see, oh, this like these two cells, they are faulty. I put other cells with the normal voltage like 3.7, 3.8 volts. I will replace the cells. I check the voltage. I try to charge with the power supply to bring it to normal discharge voltage, like 11 volts, 10 point something. Still, I couldn't get tangible results. So yeah, that's the thing. So on batteries, if you don't have a tool, I don't think you can do anything. If you don't have a tool, just buy another battery. I understand these batteries, they are cheap, especially to developed countries. Just buy another one. But if you have that tool, we shall do some tutorials in the future of how to repair laptop batteries. First, we will test to see the behavior of the battery, the error message. We will open, we will try to fix the batteries. So that's the thing. Hope we learned something about how the laptop battery schematics looks like, and we'll try to do more videos in the future, especially on the beginner side. We'll try to do more videos because we are in a journey. Remember, it's a journey to professionalism. I don't know everything, you don't know everything, but you know something which I don't know. So don't misquote me on my videos, because I know I can make some mistakes, I can do something wrong, because I'm not 100% perfect. There are better people there outside who are doing better repairs than me. But I just want to, I'm just sharing the little that I have. And that's the thing. So on the next lesson, what are we going to speak about? Let me check. Maybe I can see what we are going to explain. We'll explain about the laptop screens, how the laptop screens are working, the LED screens, because nowadays we do have LED screens. So we explain everything about the screens, important voltages, signals, how to find those signals, how to repair laptop screens if you don't have those signals, why those signals they are missing, things like that. So I'll stop this video now. Hopefully you learned something today. If you didn't see the first two lessons, go on the channel, and on the channel you go on playlist, you see another playlist for beginners there. Try to watch those videos so that we move together. Okay, so like, subscribe, don't forget to share our videos to your beloved ones, friends, relatives, and also turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss each and every updates from the channel. See you on the next one. Bye.